But I cannot. I can't believe I was that stupid. Because of wildflowers, I had to have my video capture a different way. And I could drag things onto this screen and nobody would see it. And so I forgot I changed the video capture back to the normal video capture, and it doesn't matter what screen it's on, it's captured. But you never know. You never know who's gonna show up on your stream. And I was like, might have to cancel that credit card. It was just Dark and Green Frozen? Okay. Okay. Oh, thank God. You know what? Roblox does that, and that does save you. Oh, I forgot. Yes, it was. Okay. I all of a sudden was like, wait a second, did I just show all that on screen? Oh, no, I forgot. You know what? You are right. It was Dark and Green Frozen. Because when you do go into that mode in Roblox, they auto gray it out in case you are streaming. Roblox is actually smart like that. Yeah, still better to scrub it. Safe than sorry. It's scrubbed off YouTube and off of Twitch. I went both to Twitch and YouTube and scrubbed it. It's gone. It's gone. At least nothing funny and great happened, so nothing we're gonna be like, oh, we gotta clip this before we delete the VOD. What's up, bud? Alright, let's go do some fun, you guys. Let's have some fun. Let's go do some disasters. Are you in the mall? I'm almost ready for my third mall. Yeah, you're right, Dobby. It's just still better to safe than sorry. Scrub it. Because I was like, wait a second, was I just really that dumb? Maybe? No? But then all of a sudden, I just remember after I signed back in and I was sliding it over, all of a sudden I was like, wait a second, why are you seeing my game? I was like, crap, did I just screw up? I know, I need to make sure that when I do that, it's really hard because they're live, we're live, the kids are begging for Robux, and it's like, okay, you guys, give me a second. But yes, luckily, actually Roblox does protect you against that. Being as dumb as me. Oh no, okay, but okay. Hi, Unholy Rabbit, welcome back. How you doing, Wabbit? My Wabbit. Made me cry. I know. Carve did an amazing job, you guys. Carve did an amazing job. See, they want clothing and food stores, so ice cream. Oh look! Frog's here in my mall. Because you guys are on my friends list now. So now you're wandering around my tycoons. I know, it's crazy. I never thought I'd be famous. I never thought in a million years fame would ever hit me. You know, in my younger years, I used to act in plays, and I took drama class, and I loved it. Way to think of it is that you're not famous. You just finally find people who love and appreciate. Yes, I finally found my community, you know. Like I said, what Carve did was he clips videos of people, and maybe by now 20,000 people have looked at it, but only 4,000 of you are here. And that's because with 4,000 of you, you are my community, you are my correct audience. You got touched by it, it resonated with you, and you're here. And the other 16,000 were like, well, I like her, but I don't want to join her, and that's fine, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. And I love you guys so much too. You guys, like I say at the end of my streams, I even said it before I even had an audience, but I always told my streams at the end, thank you for following me. I love you. I can't do this without you. You guys are everything to me, and I mean that. I can't do this without you guys. I need you guys. You guys are amazing. I was just a lowly little streamer getting by until I got my community. Clothing and beauty stores. Don't come to this mall, by the way. These guys give terrible massages. See, look, it says, get terrible massage. And I got a terrible massage, and my character started bending over and walking at the mall all bent and hunched over. I felt so sorry for my character. He ruined my back. Hey Harley Quinzel. Yeah, I saw you're so sweet and had to rush over to follow you, ma'am. Thank you. I love Harley Quinn. Yes, I have her shirt and underwear. I'm crazy like that. I love to tell the story of my Harley Quinn shirt because I bought it, and so new items located in the car park. It's your bench, your workbench. So that morning when I got up and I got dressed in a 1950s style white dress with red cherries on it, and I was very cute. And then my Harley Quinn shirt came in the mail. And so I put on a pair of black sweats and my Harley shirt. Later that night, I got arrested for my looks because the officer took one look at me and thought I was the druggy type. And he thought if he arrested me, he was going to get some meth off of me. And I'm like, earlier today I was wearing a white dress with cherries on it. I said I was 1950s style dressed today. I said I got this shirt today, and you judged me off my Harley Quinn shirt. See ya, Leomis. Let's see, we should give your little Roblox avatar a name. Let's see, they want clothing stores. What are you doing? Are you still in the mall calling? Huh? Did we want to do like disaster or something? What's that one disaster game? What's up, Wes? Chill out. Yep, the officer, when I was in his car, when he asked me 3 times before he put me in the car, he said, just give me your meth. If the jail finds it, you'll get punished harsher. He's like, if you just give it to me, you won't get punished. And I'm like, why do you keep asking me for meth? I don't have meth. And he's like, well, your face has a little acne, and You know, the way you're dressed and you just look. And I'm like, you know, I was dressed in a really nice dress earlier today, you guys. And it was like, I put on a Harley Quinn shirt and I get arrested. Well, I'm happy to have you here. Hey, Yiminelli. Kings, 4.3 followers. Yeah, that cop's a bad cop. Bad cop. It's like, yeah, sorry, I'm an adult, but I do have a little bit of acne. Thanks for pointing that out. But that doesn't mean drugs, officer. It just means I have a little bit of an adult acne problem. I'm sorry. Marcia, my cottage cheese has mold. It says it expired. What? It shouldn't have mold 2 days early. I'm sorry. You're like, I'm gonna go eat this cottage cheese. It's still good. Nuh-uh. I could use Mama's advice. What's up, mystery? Hey, Hodo. Harley Quinn, and you shouldn't have been judged off how you looked, Aurora. I know. I was so excited to get that shirt in, I had to put it on right away. Bitch. Oh, thank you, Kingston. I really appreciate that. Rest in peace, Dobby's cottage cheese. Can we have a moment of silence for not too long? That's awkward. Yeah, I don't... Let's see if the following sound will even give us a moment of silence. Shh, follower. We're having a moment. Hey, Riley. You're the first person that I followed. Really awesome. Thank you. I'm glad I touched you that much that you're like, I gotta get Twitch and I gotta follow this chick. I have an Instagram. It's under Talk with Rose 16. Yep. There are burgers that for each shot he is given one burger, huh? Can I play Rose? Yes, you can. Certainly. Just add Talk with Rose, or I can add your character. What do you do when you do all these good things but people can't forget the mistakes and they judge you for the past? You know what, mystery? You just explained my whole life. It sucks. It sucks. And what I've had to do was, first of all, you got to realize that you're worth something and you need to set boundaries. Boundaries. People taught me about boundaries. And like with my mom, I will have a couple-minute conversation with her every few months, as long as it's okay. But I have boundaries if she's in my home, my car, or on my phone with me. That, and my family got mad because of my new boundaries I set. Like, I came to a family party and I met my sister-in-law's dad for the first time. And he said, Rose, I haven't met you yet. He's like, I met everybody but you. And I joked with him and I said, yeah, I'm usually the last kid everybody meets. And my brother chimed in and said, well, that's because Rose always causes drama and we never want her around. And I was like, first of all, I did yell at him. I said, fuck you and your wife. Which I should, yeah, but, and I was like, you want to talk about drama? Let me tell you about your own wife. And then I said, you know what? I don't have to put up with this. I grabbed my kids and I left the party. Because those are my boundaries. I will be at this party. I will talk to you. I will be here. But I don't deserve this crap. And the second, I don't care what you think of me for leaving. You have to not care what they think of you. You have to care not what they say about you. Oh my gosh, thank you, just Tori. You have to just set those boundaries, set those rules, and say, okay, these are gonna be my rules, and they're because you're worth it. And say whatever it is, and be like, okay, I'm gonna go to this party, but if you start talking one bit of shit and you don't treat me with the respect I deserve, well then I'm gone, and I don't care what I miss out. I've left Christmas before, kid you not. I left Christmas because that same brother was a fucking ass to me and his wife. I left Christmas. I was crying all the way home to my husband and apologizing to my children for missing Christmas, but I had to do what I had to do. I had to set those boundaries. That love to make up trauma and lies, and some believe those lies and they still think I'm a bad person. No, I've helped elderly. Too many of them need food and supplies with the food. Wow. You should be like, dude, I am helping you. Oh, they love to make up trauma and while you're helping them? Holy shit. Those are some bad people. It's like I'm spending my time with you to do this for you. Because our time is precious, okay? Your time is precious. Rose, can you refresh and add? Yes. Let's see. Woo! That's even harder because, yeah, I mean, you know they need help. You're doing all this help for them. You gotta figure out some way to set these rules, these boundaries. And sometimes, especially with elder people, don't get me started with elderly people, how we don't get along. But because elderly people come from a different time than us, they're very set in their ways. And they're frustrating. So I'm just like, just kidding. In all seriousness, that they're oh my gosh, they clearly don't see. No, they don't. They don't. They are not appreciative of you. Your time, everything you give so that they can live a better life. So they can be fed. I don't know what to, it's hard in that situation because where do you set the boundaries? Where do you set the rules to protect yourself in this situation? How are you going to set boundaries and rules so that you feel safer and better? And food and supplies for elders. It is very important. Because they can't get out there and get it for themselves. So what you do is extremely important. You are running their errands for them. You are running their errands. Cut it off today. I talked to the manager. Yeah, one good thing is talking to the manager. You need to tell them we need to set some boundaries and rules. These people aren't respecting me, giving me the respect I deserve for everything I'm doing for them. Because you deserve respect for everything you do, the time you give up, everything you give up for them. The other things you could be doing with that time. And plus, not to talk about the mental anguish that they're making you go through because you're such a nice person. And you're going, I'm giving my all to you, and you won't recognize it? Maybe you can sit down with one of them and say, is there one of them you feel comfortable with that you can sit down and say, hey, look, I need to talk to you about something. I've been feeling lately like you guys are not, you guys are not seeing the good I do for you and that I'm a good person. And can you sit down with at least one of them in the group and say, hey, I'm feeling this way, and I heard this rumor and it's not true, and I don't appreciate that because I care about you guys. I'm here for you guys, and then I get this rumor that's not true. And maybe there's one of them that you can actually have a conversation with. She should have defended me. Yeah. I feel like she did not do the right thing. I feel like she's stuck in between mixed feelings. Because that is extremely hard. Like, because communication is another key. To actually sit down with somebody and tell them how you're feeling. To say, look. And then you'll know how much they respect you. Because if they really, really could have respect for you, they'll sit down and talk with you and say, okay. You guys gotta call in addicted to. You guys gotta call in addicted to unpacking. Thank you, I clap. Hey, Idiot Hope. I love that name, Idiot Hope. Basic Gamer Guest. Hey, Miss. Hi, Cozy Gaming. Allowed to tell me who told the manager to complain, but it's just out of proportion. It's ridiculous. Yeah, because you need to have a conversation with one of them and say, look, what did I do? Is there something? Or, okay, just take the picture. Yeah. Because this is hard when, like, it is, like, kind of like a job thing. Because, like, with me, I can set those family boundaries with my families like that. Miss Christmas, miss parties. Because it's not like I'm ditching my job or not delivering the elderly's food for a day, which you do. Mama. Like, if you just say screw it and drop the food on their front porch and walk away, that's not good. So you can't set those kind of boundaries. Yeah, because you can't set the same boundaries I did. Because you can't just walk away from them. You can't just be like, throw their food at them and be like, bitch, and walk away, you know?
I'm gonna open all of the boxes.
Because, yeah, like with my family and my brothers, I was able to set those boundaries of, you talk bad about me and I'm gone. I'm outie. Sadly, not like that here. I got nothing better to do. Whether you have something better to do or not, you're still giving up time. Time is everything. Time is time. People say time is money. Time is time. You know the location is not my responsibility anymore. There's no bedside table.
A book. No. I just put behind the table.
Cause yeah, that's not an easy place to set boundaries and rules at. Cause boundaries and rules really do protect us. You know, you gotta say, okay, I don't deserve this. I'm gonna set these boundaries and rules. But that's a hard place to set those boundaries and rules. Because it's not like a real job where you can like even go over your manager's head and be like, open the closet.
Bye.
Thank you, Siren.
What's this? A note?
The game based off of what is the game and how. And I on Steam, right? I got this off Steam, unpacking. Colin is so addicted to this unpacking game. He just wants to unpack all the rooms. You can put it in the closet. Or there.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a shelf at the closet.
And that is like, you're doing this for free. You're giving up your time for free. You're doing it for free. And they're so ungrateful. In a way, like, can they switch you to different elderly people, or is there another place you could go serve at and give your time to better people that might appreciate you?
Wait.
You play Roblox? Yeah, I'm trying to play Roblox. Colin, do you want to play Roblox, buddy? Everybody wants to play Roblox with us.
After I finish this one.
I shouldn't have ever showed him this unpacking game. I've got to go. Okay. Well, idiot Hope, I want to see you again, so we'll see you later. Come in again. That some people can't bother to show at least some empathy, yes. And morals to others. It truly shows how annoyingly idiotic others can be, yes. I mean, gosh. These people should be like, you're running their errands, man. Open the drawer and put those in the drawer. Put those panties in the drawer.
What one?
These drawers.
What's this one?
That's a dice.
Oh, dice.
It's a 20-sided dice, I think. Yeah, put it there. Really, I live in
What?
a small town. This
Oh,
is where I actually
Mom,
live.
remember we
Around a
had
small
one.
apartment complex for
Mama,
disabled people, and I'm sad.
Mama.
Oh,
Mama, doing
gosh.
Mom,
They're even worse. No, they don't deserve your time anymore. They don't.
hey,
And
Mama.
sadly, that might be the boundary you have to set is, fine, you guys don't deserve my time.
Mom. Mommy.
Yes, Phoenix.
Mommy. Mommy.
Let's see.
Mommy.
Someone can be hurt.
Mom.
Call them emo,
Mom.
but the other person doesn't even know what's going on in their personal life and stuff.
Mom.
What?
Remember we had one of these?
Yes, we have them right there.
No,
Er,
the other one.
Okay. Damn right, me more. I got a good heart, and I love so much that I know someone else will care for me the same at some point. You deserve a lot of love and care. You are a great person, and gosh, they shouldn't be knocking on you like that. That's, I mean, with your disability, giving up your time while you're disabled, and they're just so ungrateful is crazy. They should be so thankful that this other disabled person just put it up there, not in the drawer. No, not the, put the boots on the floor, I'm a burn survivor. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. Are you okay? Burn survivors it's bad because, I mean, different types.
Pants. What's I with the pants, Mom?
Good heart, and I love the shoe down there. Here, let me do something real quick. Let me rearrange the closet real quick. Well, I just want to do the shoes, okay? You got the shoes all wrong. Here, let's go to Roblox real quick, buddy. We can play this later, okay? How about we play this tomorrow morning? I promise we'll play this tomorrow morning, okay? I promise we will play that in the morning, bud. At least you're still alive and kicking, even if some people are idiotic and inconsiderate enough to force you to do things for them and other stuff like that. And see, you know, Mystery, you're one of the reasons why I started my stream, because I know there's people out there with similar stories to mine that need to be told. And it sounds like you have a story to be told. You know? And that's one reason why I started this, because I knew there was other people out there that had stories similar to mine that Colin. We got a lot of people in here who want to do disaster. Do you want to do disaster, buddy?
Okay.
Can we do disaster?
Say so.
Where's that disaster game we like? That one that's on that circle. Let me go find the disaster game. Let's do the disaster game. Disaster. There's this one disaster game we like to play. Yeah, this one. Natural disaster. You get a different disaster in a different map all the time. Let's create a private server to make sure. Oh, 300. Ouch. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna find a pretty dang near empty one then. 1 out of 30 people. Let's join this one. 1 out of 30, so that means as many people want to come in, you guys can fit. So let's do this 1 out of 30. Let's start on this low server.
After this game, can you
16% burned from head to toe. 7 years ago. I know a guy who got electrocuted by a power line and got 60 some odd % of his body burned. It was bad. So I know what you're kind of going through. I've seen a burn victim.
Mom, I see you.
Just for understanding, I try to stick to myself and not say too much to anyone.
What says so?
You know what? This is a safe place, Mystery. That's what I created my stream for. Even though we game and stuff, because that's what my kids like to do. This is meant to be a safe place for if people want to share their stories and have support. That's what this is for.
Now I hate you, Mom.
Big support here. Just found out about your channel. Thank you, Lovecraft Monster. I'm gonna be honest, Rose, it's very nice and considerate of you to stream not only for your own entertainment, to make new friends, but to give others a safe place to meet people. Yeah, and that's why I started in November. I kept telling people, email me your stories, come talk to me.
Oh shit.
I know you have stories like mine. I know I'm not the only one out there. Cause I don't want to sit there. I love crime and stuff, but I don't want to sit there and talk about famous people. I don't care about famous people. I mean, famous people are interesting, but I care about the normal person out there that's holding in that story that should be told.
Mom, I died on the earthquake.
I'm sorry, buddy. I almost died.
What?
I almost died. Thank you, Isin. Pepon. Crime is just, I don't know, fascinating to me. I think because it has to deal with people and human behavior, Because there's a reason why people do crime, okay? And that's all about human behavior. That's where the psychology in crime comes in. No, it's fine, Phoenix. Some people donated $1 today, and you know what? $1's a dollar, man. You have a good night too, Phoenix. How is Rose surviving this long? I've played a lot of this disaster game, you guys. I have. I've played a lot of this disaster game. We used to play it all the time. You'll get a different map and a different disaster every time. And I have done a lot of surviving this. No problem, people. Don't feel pressured. Just, if you can, go ahead, but just don't feel pressured. I know, look at that. We shot way over it. Because you guys are just amazing.
Mom, it's a sandstorm.
You know, I thank the people today that donated $1. I was like, you know,
Mom, a sandstorm.
if that's all you can give, I'm going inside. I think it still blows inside though. I am just grateful that you can even. I'm not gonna be picky and be like $1, you guys, $1. You know, no.
Oh.
My mom passed away long ago. Do you have any advice to keep me going through life? Oh, death is so hard, and especially if you were really, really close to your mom. Because now, when she died, not only did she die, but a part of your life died with it. So you're not just mourning your mom, you're mourning a portion of your life dying too. Because she's no longer there to talk to hug, to be around, to go out and have fun with, and that portion of your life is just gone. And a lot of people, it's like to find a way to honor the. What did you do with your mom? What was special? Keep it alive.
Mom, do you survive?
Advice for me to keep moving, my mom. Okay.
Mom, do you
Because
survive?
you're still here. Your mom wouldn't want you to forget her. She wouldn't want you to forget the good times she had. And she would want you to pass it on. And keep living it. Keep doing what you would do if she was there. Well, she's going to be there. She's just not going to be there in the physical form anymore. She's there in your heart, your mind. I always wonder how much I believe in the afterlife coming back. Because sometimes I believe heavily in it. And sometimes I get that curious mind and wonder. Because it's like, I've had dreams of people that passed away and they come back and talk to me.
Mom, where do we survive?
And it's crazy.
Oh.
So I believe that they are still there with you, watching over you. And maybe she'll come visit you some way, in some form that you know of. But you have to realize, like I said, you're losing not only your mom, but a huge portion of your own life. And you have to deal with the death of all of that. The death of her no, I'm still alive. The death of her not physically being there anymore. waking up on a Saturday morning saying me and my mom would have usually gone and done this. We'll keep doing it. And don't ever stop talking about her. This is a safe place for you to talk and share your memories. Don't stop talking about her. Don't let her be forgotten. Don't feel bad to cry if you need to. And I highly doubt that might go away, and that's okay. I feel I can go to you for anything. You're such an amazing mother. Well, got room for one more kid, even though I'm an adult. Of course, I always have room for more mystery. I wouldn't be running this stream if I didn't have room for more. I'm trans and super stressed out because I have to move because the state I live in is taking away my right to. Well, Mom, I don't know your age, and the fact that you're taking away the trans affirming care tells me that you might be under 18. And here's the thing, and I don't know, and I hope I don't upset you, but in my opinion, knowing psychology and science and everything, your body you don't go through your last growth spurt till somewhere between 18 and 20 years old. And I wouldn't do anything. You can still be trans and make some changes without doing anything major before your body is finished forming. And that's one reason why it's important that under 18 kind of don't mess with their body, because if you're an adult and they're taking away the trans affirming care, now that's just wrong. Because as an adult, you have the right to say, I want to change my body. And I don't know of any. I've been kind of somewhat keeping up on the trans news lately, somewhat. But I don't know. I know Utah's one of the 9 states that's protecting children from trans affirming care. And there are reasons behind that. But I don't know, Dobby, is there any states that are taking away trans-affirming care for adults? Bullied every day because I have, 80. Several learning disabilities. They always laugh at me when I can't seem to solve it, and if something ever happens to me. You know what, 3XMP Mobile, I am so proud of you for going out there and keeping trying. Don't let what they say bother you. My husband has ADHD. His mother got mad at him because he refused to take meds, and he said, I can do this on my own, and I will get over this on my own. He is 43 years old. He completely accepts his ADHD. He's open about it to his bosses and his coworkers. Luckily, they don't bully him or treat him different or give him any less work or anything. It's just ADHD. Because I'm like, they don't see how hard you're trying. I'm wondering, like, you either have to do one of two things. Kind of either grow a thick skin and kind of get some confidence on your own and do your best to say, you know what, I'm trying my hardest and I'm going to ignore them. Or two, open up some communications and say, yes, I do have ADHD. I am doing my best. Is it okay if I ask you for help sometimes? Because I do have this ADHD. And can you be my friend and help me? Honestly, my sisters do. They snitch on me for doing something dumb when they do something. Oh, yo, cool man. Oh, cool man. Story of my life. I'm too nice too. People can do the meanest things to me, and all I do is cuss and swear behind their back, swearing I'm gonna turn you in, but then I don't. Because I know what it's like to be turned in. I don't want to get anybody else in trouble. I have a heart. And it sucks. It sucks having a heart. And being like, I hate that you turn me in all the time, but I'm not going to do that to you. And that shows that you have way more respect for them than they do you. Oh, you got 4 more years there with him before you can start setting those boundaries and rules. I'm like, you got 4 more years of... Oh. I mean, part of it's... Do you feel at all that you could go talk to your mom or dad or somebody and say, look, I'm tired of my sister snitching on me, and be like, you know, I've caught him doing a couple things. I don't snitch on them. Can you talk to my siblings? And be like, I don't know. It's hard sometimes to talk to parents because you're kind of admitting up to, well, I do little stupid things and I don't want my sisters to keep snitching on me. And you're like, but can you tell them to knock it off? It's like, it depends on what kind of parents you have too, because it's like, can you be open and honest with them and be like, hey, it's a little thing. I don't think I should be in trouble for this, and I don't want to snitch on them. Man, bitches, girls. Or maybe you should talk to your sisters and say, look, I don't snitch on you because I love you, I respect you. Can you show me the same love and respect back? Because I don't want to snitch on you. I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't want to see you in trouble. Because communication is one big key. My mom always told me as an adult, well, why didn't you tell me this when you were a child? I would have took care of it. I sit there and think, no, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have. Or I think you might have, but not in the way I would have wanted. Because I didn't like the way my parents disciplined. And it's like, no, you wouldn't have done it in the way I wanted. I'm so scared. Kids at my school threaten. What? Okay, because you're the trans... Yeah. Oh, that's real bad. Now your story's getting even worse. Yeah. That's real bad. You gotta tell somebody, because I don't know how serious to take their threats. And nowadays, you don't know how serious to take anybody's threats. But you don't want to mess around with it in case they can be serious. And schools nowadays are supposed to be a little bit more inclusive and caring when it comes to the LGBTQ community. So if your school doesn't do anything about it, me and Dobby are definitely going to come kick some ass. Because that school should be doing something. Because you need to tell somebody. Just try and see any good. Go somewhere safe. It'll pull through. I hope they have LGBTQ phone lines to help too. It is hard being young and being trans. Especially if you're in a state that doesn't do trans affirming care like I'm in Utah. There's a good chance that you're in that state for they're not doing trans affirming care. One of the reasons is, and I think there's a lot of good reasons not to do it, like for people under 18, but there's also some wrong reasons to not do it for people under 18. And some of those wrong reasons are because of their own personal beliefs in religion and stuff like that. And you shouldn't put your religion in it. You should just be thinking of the child. They are a child. They are not, their body's not done growing. It's not done forming. There's more than just your gender to your body that has to form. Your body is not done growing its bones, everything, until you are around 20. 20. And so messing with anything in the body before 20 can be bad. And that's science. That's not religion. That's scientific proof, evidence that your body does not stop growing till you're 20. What everyone is trans in this chat, me too. Dobby, I don't know. I don't believe. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Arkansas is banning it for all Dobby. Because they should only worry about, okay, you're 16. I've been on my testosterone for months. There's been no problem. It took my anger issue. That's good. I think that testosterone would give you more anger issues, actually. That's weird. And it reduced so much stress and made my life so much easier and made me not want that self-cancellation. I'm scared if I have to come back to being okay, that I'm gonna be miserable. No, you don't have to go back to being a girl. There are ways to trans without going through anything too physical before you're 20. And that also gives you time to find yourself more. Because I know you're 16 and that's a pretty good age. But there's still a few more years. Like, I believe, and this is for all people, not just LGBTQ, but I believe that you do not truly find yourself until you get out of high school and get away from some of your high school friends and stuff and that high school mentality and attitude. And I believe that that's why I think 20 is a good age to sit there and decide, yes, I'm still wanting to be a boy. Let's go forward with more trans affirming care. Because you've been out of high school for 2 years. You still got 5 more years of your brain being a sponge and growing, but that's okay. Getting trans affirming care won't ruin your brain being a sponge and still growing for the next 5 years. It won't affect it, as far as I know. I don't think the meds will. I do, but always burst. It's been 8 years since I last passed away, and I got home to be all with her. Oh no. Oh, that's that's so horrible, TTV. It's been... You came home to do homework with her? Oh my gosh, that's some definite PTSD moment. K Lovecraft Monster. Sorry, I'm slowly getting through some of the comments. Landingham did but it happens every day. My mom, because she always left stuff, and my dad was never there. And my grandpa died recently, which was the one that took care of me. Oh. Whoever had... What the hell just happened? Chat paused you to scroll. What is going on? Ah, crap, my chat went away. For some reason. I'm scared. I missed some of the chat. Dang it. To be a failure and a bad person because I have a pet lizard and cat for stress burnouts. Still really hard. You know, Coolman, your story kind of reminds me of that guy that I just watched on Carved Stream, that veteran that's writing books to curb the depression and the PTSD and everything. And when you say you have those pets to help that, it's like, yeah, maybe you need to just dive head into a hobby. I mean, what are you good at? What hobbies can you just dive yourself in and put your whole self into and kind of show you can see your worth through your own hobbies? Spend their Robux. Oh, they spent the Robux you gave them, Carve. Then Rook paid for them to have more Robux, and they spent all that. And then I gave them a little bit more Robux again today. They're being spoiled with Robux, Carve. They are Robux spoiled right now. TTV, when my great grandma died, I wished that too, and I prayed and prayed. And she came to me twice in 1 year in a dream to talk to me, to answer some personal questions I had, and it was beautiful. Have faith. You'll see her you'll see her again in a different form, step. You will. You will. Hey Rose, any advice for me to keep moving? My mom recently left my state and city, and now I'm what? I don't know what to do. Press is trying to get help from my sisters, but they don't know what to do. What? What mom would do that? Let's see. Whoa, where's the chat going? It says 1 month followers only. For what? I have a cousin, but he's in Canada. He's my entertainment. We always play soccer. Maybe that's a good place for you to be. If he's your happy place, is there any way that you can go to Canada and be with him? Because if that's your happy place, you need to be where your happy place is if you can get there. Should be fixed. Sorry about that. I grew up with a family that always fights. Oh, Damien, that's my husband's family. My husband even tried to stab his sister once with a knife, or was it his sister tried to stab him with a knife and the knife went through the door. Something like that. Oh gosh. Families. Don't. It never ends, by the way. BT Dubs, if the parents don't step in and stop that fighting and shut it down, it's not going to end. And I'm sorry that you have to be in that. My husband would be a great person for you to talk to. Because he's the oldest of 9 kids in a family that constantly fights. And it didn't stop, and it kept going when I got in the family. And that's how I literally got kicked out of the family, literally. I had 3rd-degree burns also. I healed a lot over time. And I'm proud of how far. I'm glad, Mystery. Keep the positive going. Be proud. And look at that and be like, yes, even though there's still burns and there's still this going on, I've come X amount of far. Yo, I'm reposting this for just a quick little vent. Almond means not feeling any romance. Okay, gotcha. I know exactly how that feels. And I grew up in a family constantly wishing I would grow up to live a healthy life with a full family due to my large family tree. And it's been very hard to have close relatives near me that don't support my own likes and dislikes. Do you have any recommendations on what I can... So I exactly felt like you when I was a teenager. My sister was boy crazy. And I didn't understand why she was boy crazy. I didn't feel any pull to either sex. To any gender. I didn't feel it. And I always wondered what was going on with me because I didn't feel a pull. But a lot of it is nurture, because it was kind of how I was nurtured. I'm a girl. I loved being a girl. You date a guy. My sister pushed me to date a guy. It took me 5 months to be close with him. And then we ended up making a baby, which was bad. But, I mean... I still don't feel like that strong pull, or like, even though I'm married, it's like, it's crazy. I'm on my 2nd marriage. I have kids, so you're like, well, you must feel that pull then, right? No, I don't sit there and look at the opposite sex and be like, whoa, so hot, check that out. You know, I can't do that. It's on me. But I just went with my religion and my beliefs and said, okay, well, I'm a woman. I'm going to go find a man, and I want children. And you know what's funny? I always told everybody, I dreamed of always having kids growing up, but I never dreamed of getting married. I never dreamed of being with a man. I just dreamed of having kids. And never in my dreams was there a father. It was just me and kids. But I ended up just saying, okay, well, you know, I went with what I was raised as, religiously, what I believed in. And you can still be romantic with someone and the feelings are there when you're with them. But that weird, oh gosh, he's so sexy, look at him, just check him out. That drive to just see the opposite sex in that way, it's not there. But the good thing is that means you're not out there going, well, I want my significant other to have this, and this because this is what's sexy. Because you know what? It opens you up to love anybody, because you're gonna love somebody because of their personality. Trust me on that one. You're gonna love somebody not because you have this pull to them because they're hot and sexy and they give you butterflies. You're gonna meet somebody, you're gonna be talking with them, and that brain of theirs and that personality, you'll feel it. That's when you'll feel it. It's gonna hit you right then and there. You're gonna fall in love finally. And you're not gonna have all these restrictions holding you down that hold normal people down, that are like, well, I gotta have a guy with a 6-pack and 6 foot tall, and oh, that bull crap is stupid. Oh, you're abused by your mom. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. That's not cool. See, as long as you can see the good, it will get better. See the positive, see the amazing moments in life. Yes, what Mystery just said. Look at all the amazing things in life. Find the good in everything. Find the good in everything. Don't nitpick and find the negative. That's gonna make you a negative person. Don't you just love those people you're around? My husband has this friend Chaz that, gosh, I don't think this guy can find anything negative in the world. He's the goofiest guy you'll ever meet. And I love watching him and his wife because the positivity that flows in their family and the love that they have for their children, and gosh, positive people make me a little bit jealous because I'm like, I want a piece of that. Could mean you're asexual. You never felt a pull to sexual relationships, but you still love the idea of having children in some way. Yeah, see, because I grew up in the 80s, the terms asexual and stuff weren't around. And if I had been born maybe 30 or so years later, stuff like this would have come up. People would have said, Rose, those are asexual feelings. It's okay that you don't feel the pull. That your sister does. She's got crushes. She puts on lipstick. She kisses the wall and she's like, these kisses are for Oscar. And these kisses are for... And I'm going, what? You're decorating your wall for kisses with boys. I'm like, you loser. I was thinking of moving to Romania with one of the closest friends. He's always there for me. That's also good. Like I said, right now you do need somebody that's going to be there for you, somebody that's going to be your happy place and your safe place. What are we doing? Is there anybody in the game? Colin left. I'm curious if you're around my age now, haha. Or I don't know if that's too much to ask. Let's see, where do you... I live in Utah. I act way more mature than I actually am due to me having the best childhood. That's awesome, Orbified. We're in the game. Oh, sorry. I'll go back in. I was like, nobody's in there. Okay, I'm back in. I was like, is there nobody in here? Am I alone? Boom, boom. Yeah, we love this disaster game. It's fun trying to survive everything. Don't ever go too high up in a building. And don't ever go too low in a building. Because you don't know what disaster's coming, and, well, you don't want something coming that... He has his own apartment already and lives with his girlfriend. He said if I ever stay or come over, he has another. Great! And hi, ding-a-ling-a-ling. What's up, cowboy? I'm a cowboy. On steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Maybe I'm the only adult then. Do you have any dogs? Me? I have two. I have a English style golden retriever and a Great Dane. I'll have to put a picture of them up in Discord. Okay, I lived in Arizona for 2 years. Oh, Utah's not any better on allergies. Actually, you know what? When we lived in Utah, my mom's allergies weren't bad, and then we moved to New Mexico, and she had allergy problems every single freaking day. It was killing her. And then we moved back to Utah, and she was just fine. I'm trying to send my dad to Arizona. You want to come pick him up? Just kidding. All my aunts and uncles and cousins live in Arizona. Ooh. So you are the Twitch mom. Yes, I am the Twitch mom. It is growing like crazy. Nice, we have a German Shepherd and a mutt breed and another that is a muscle dog. Nice. And your name is Hey Hey Like a Chicken. No, I'm just kidding. You know who Riley. Hi. Hi, Sunnyflower. This is stupid because these rainstorms are even in the building. Like, where do you hide? But you guys, like, sometimes, like, we were just getting into talking about tough decisions. Don't be afraid to tell me if, like, I'm saying something that, like, offends you or hurts you a little bit, and because it's hard to talk about those subjects. And I, honest to God, don't mean to offend anybody at all. What's your Roblox? Mine is AlexAngel121. I'm just Talk with Rose. I just seen a reel on Instagram of you. I think you're about to get heaps of followers. Oh my gosh. It's insane what's going on. I never thought I would get to be able to build my community. Carve is just... he's just amazing, man. Like, my so-called mom doesn't get to be around me for abuse reasons. You would do the same thing. I have completely cut her out physically, abused after my accident and bruised 8 months, and she... oh gosh, what parents get away with? Dobby, this parent is getting away with horrible... Get some rest, Rosie. You get some rest, cool man. We will see you later. I hope I helped you, and yes, I will tell my kids good night for you. Yes, I have TikTok. I think it's under Talk with Rose 16. TikTok. already. She'll probably do after this. Okay, la 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 la. Friends request is boom, boom. Accepted. Let's go disaster it away. You know what? I hope Karma's a major bitch. I really hope so. Because you know what? I have a hard time believing in karma. Because my husband's parents are still doing just fine. Where's freaking karma? I tell karma I want my justice all the time. I mean, I guess the only karma that they got was I won in court and they lost. I mean, that's about it. It's like, ha ha ha. You thought you could take me to court, you little liars. I won, bitches. And can you play Hood Fruits? We can look at Hood Fruits. Is that on Roblox, right? Hood Fruits? Sugarland is near Houston. They just don't care. Boom, boom. Is it Sugarland is near Houston? They just don't care. Fortnite. Where do you get Fortnite at? Is that like Steam or... I wonder if my son has it. Let me check if my son has it. Steam, where are you? Steam. Hold on, wait, gotta check the library first. Fortnite. Nope, no, Fortnite. Forts, but not Fortnite. Downloading the Epic Games launcher. Do I already have an Epic Games launcher? Probably, I don't know. I'm just a bitch. I'm the embodiment of the word bit. The dead name translates to bitch in China. She's the fierce kitty mama. She's got claws, you guys. I've seen Karma before. She burned a lady's curtains that deserved it. And a boy, I never felt the presence of Karma till then. Nice! I hope she really deserved it. I got an idea, Rose. What if you host a little vote between like 2 to 3 games on Roblox and invite some more people so it can be based on majority vote to make some more people happy at times. Well, okay, here's the thing. So if you guys are gonna start being my community from now on, I gotta make a schedule. Should we start scheduling certain games on certain days? Like, be like, okay, Orbified, you'll be like, okay, this day is a day that's good for me to watch and I want to see this game, so can we start scheduling maybe a couple hours of play on this game on this day? Because I do need to come up with a schedule for you guys. And maybe we should start following more of a scheduled experience if we can. And maybe we can schedule a free time that's open to suggest games on Roblox or whatever, and schedule some actual serious gameplay of like, hey, Monday morning from 9 a.m. to 11, I want to see Jensen Impact. My schedule is for you guys. It's not, I mean, my schedule is for me to say, yeah, I will try and be available at this day, at this time for you guys. But it's really for you guys to say, yes, Rose is going to be on at this time and she's going to play this game. I should probably, like, schedule maybe one day off a week. Or at least a half a day. Because I keep thinking that I should go out in the garage with my husband and son. That would, but man. But yeah, my schedule is so you guys can be like, yeah, look, Rose is going to be on doing this. And I tried doing some scheduling. But I kept not following my schedule. Like, I did play World of Warcraft for a week. And then my GM was an ass and I quit. He didn't treat me badly tonight. But he didn't sound too thrilled to have me there tonight either. I didn't feel the love tonight. I didn't feel the love tonight. I was kind of like, yeah. Leave a schedule would be a good idea. But at the same time, it'll be a bit difficult and it might take a while for it to get fully planned out. Yeah, that's fine. Till then, just everybody in my stream know that we are still kind of somewhat brand new, and especially this community, getting me scheduled and getting me. But, I mean, like, certain people are like, well, Rose, what time are you going to be on? And, well, after dinner, can you play this game? And it's like, okay, well, let's schedule that. Let's say, okay, yeah, I'm going to come back on around 7:30, and we're going to play this game. Like, give me an hour and a half to eat dinner and hang out with my family, and I'll be back at 7:30, and we'll rock this game. Yeah, and people will, well, and with you guys, like, I got 22 viewers right now, which means I've gone from the bottom, my videos are going boop, 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 more to the middle now. So people are going, hey, look, Talk with Rose is on, I wonder who she is. She's got 30 people in her stream, let's go check her out. I know I should schedule some, I know I stream a lot and I should, and I tell myself, well, you should take some time off to just like, either go hang out with your husband in the garage or just plain watch TV and relax or just do something, you know, because if I don't, I mean, even though I love streaming and even though you love your hobby, it can get to you a little bit. I hope she promised me money. Oh, and she said some evil things and threw away some friend that is up in the sky things and never gave his things to the family like a responsible burn, baby, burn. All right, gas station. Hello, Lex. I'm glad I got time with you because I need a mama figure. I am proud to be your mama figure. And I was hoping that I didn't offend you with some of the things that I had to say because it's a tough subject to cross. And I don't want to upset you in any way, shape, or form. Uh-oh, fire. I gotta go. Oh my gosh, fire. Run, Teddy, run. Run, Alonzo. Ah, I'm gonna get hit by a car. I'm gonna get hit by a car. Run. Get out of the way. He's almost dead. You got like a speck of life left. One spit of that fire, you're gone. Don't even let that flame lick you. You're gone if that flame licks you. Hello, Jay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, good. Because, yeah, I have a hard time when those subjects come into my stream because I'm like, I guess you could, I fell off the side. Dang it, I was avoiding the fire and I jumped off. Someone had time to talk to me today. Yo, I have. If I'm here and I'm sitting here, I will drop the game and have time for you. Like, I'm probably being less fun for these guys because I'm going, okay, there's multiple people talking to me right now, and I want to get to every one of your guys' questions and situations, if I can. But yeah, I hope you do okay, because with those threats, I'm worried about you with those threats. I don't know, and it's hard to know whether to take those serious or not, but that makes me worry a ton for your safety. Thunderstorm, don't stand in the open or high places. Well, everything is open or high. Rolling out the tanks, boys. He's totally fine. It's so entertaining for us. At the very least, we get to play with you. Yes. Hi, Mr. Big. Love that band, by the way. I love you too, Mystery. You are just so special to me. And if you don't come on my stream for a couple of days, I'm gonna hunt you down and make sure you're okay. I'm gonna be like, we haven't seen Mystery in a while. We gotta go find him.
Hey, Mama.
Because that is hugely worrisome. I mean,
Look.
that's not bullying. That's violence. That is
Mom, I get its eyes now.
technically assault. Because assault is a threat. Battery, the definition of battery is when you actually hit somebody. But if you, like, say, pick up a crowbar or a baseball bat or something and you hold it up in the air like you're gonna hit them, that's assault. The second the bat touches them, that's battery. Assault is just the threat being put out there.
What's that, sir? Wait.
They're saying hi. Look, they're saying hi to you. Hi, Harumuchi. Hey.
Quiet. Be quiet.
We're,
Is my
it's
bedtime
been
or is
years.
past
If
my
she
bedtime?
comes to me, I will call the police. Yes.
Okay.
Don't fool around with those kind of people.
Don't fool out.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Because I'm like, don't mess with those kind of people, man. Because they're that's one of the biggest things that are going around with the big debate right now is we know that trans kids are in trouble of being taken out by people. I don't think affirming care is going to change that. You're trans, you're trans. Once people find out, it doesn't matter how far you trans, if you're trans at all, the threat's going to be there. But oh, am I under? I'm like, if I'm underwater, shouldn't I be dead? Maybe back to Tycoon to try and get more entertainment out of having. Well, we got mall tycoons, prison tycoons, all kinds of tycoons. Yeah, tycoons, you can just grab money, step on things, grab money, step on things, go out, cap somebody's ass. I'm just kidding. Said. Test tomorrow. I'm so nervous. Oh man, that's the one thing I said, don't bring in my chat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, don't bring the math. Just kidding. I would be nervous too, man. Oh man. Is it past algebra? Because algebra's a-okay, but once you get past algebra, do you know what? But Roselli, as long as you look at each question and give it a God's honest try, I'm proud of you as long as you do that. Just give it a God honest try. Math is hard. I don't expect perfection. Just trying. That's all. That's all. That's all. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Who do I need to start adding? Yep, Dobby's capped my ass multiple times. And my kids have. My kids like to cap their mom's ass. I capped Dobby's, this would be the perfect time to do a little poll on what games you could try. Okay, so like, what games, you guys? You're amazing for knowing who you are. It took me, it took me forever to know who I am. So if you already know who you are, this is amazing, because I don't even know if I still know. I've been lost for the last 5 years, and I'm trying to get back to where I was a long time ago. Princess Tycoon, please? There's a Princess Tycoon, huh? Aurora might like a Princess Tycoon. Princess Tycoon, Best Tycoon, okay. You know what, there's this game called Deadly Decisions. And one of the questions is what's the most popular game on Roblox? And they're like, adopt me. I am pansexual and asexual and demisexual and gender authentic. And I am proud to be so many colors on the rainbow. Yeah, I feel like if I had grown up in a different time, people would have told me that I was asexual. But I ended up going the straight route. But I got stories about the other route. Oh my gosh, I got stories about that. It's not like I haven't tried the other route. We could also do Would You Rather. Would You Rather? Colin likes that.
Where's Would You Rather?
It's the one where it's like, would you rather eat a hamburger or be a hamburger? Remember that game?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty.
Hey. Mystery said hey to you. She says, hey kiddo.
You're the little one. Welcome to the family.
Well, Mystery's been talking for a while. Mystery's going through some things that we'll all have to explain to you at a later date and time. He's too young for... I don't know when to start explaining to my children about the LGBTQ. Aurora definitely, even though she's 12, could not understand it right now. Colin might have some understanding of it, but he might not get it. I don't think he's old enough to really converse with about it yet. I friend you later. Max friends? Oh, what? Can you only have like 200? Curve? That's understandable. I go with the flow. It's fine. Yeah, because I don't feel... And Wesley, when I talk to him, I can see in his eyes if he's understanding me or not. But because he doesn't actually have a conversation with you, it's like, I don't want to. And Aurora, I had to give her the talk. As soon as she turned 12 in January, I gave her the maturation talk. And she didn't even understand that well. She didn't understand 75% of what I said. And I tried to dumb it down for her too. I tried to dumb it down as best as I could. And so if she can't even understand what's about to start happening to her own body soon through puberty, I can't explain anything else to her. And so I've already kind of tested my kids where they're at on what I can explain to them. And that's what's so hard in getting everybody upset about what's going on in the schools, is I would like to control when my kids learn about that. Because if somebody taught Aurora about that right now, I would be storming down there going, my daughter can't even understand a simple maturation talk I gave her. Don't even be starting on my daughter. And so, like, I tell Colin, it's like, okay, well, Mystery's having problems, but we can discuss part of Mystery's problems, but not all. I'm scared to come out to my family that I'm gay. It's hard, because especially if you come from a very, very religious family, they're not going to understand. Oh, don't get me started on school. Middle school is the worst. Oh my God, I could tell you so much. Middle school is that... It's that awkward thing between elementary and high school you have to go through. Your body's in an awkward stage because it's growing up and you may or may not hit that maturation. Some people are, some people aren't. And it's awkward because you spend that time in your life worried about, when is it going to happen to me? Is it going to happen to me? This is awkward. My body is somewhat changing, but not changing enough. How come her body changed and mine didn't? How come her body changed like that and mine didn't change like that? Oh man, like, it's an awkward middle thing in life. Middle school does stand for that awkward middle position. It's almost a repeat. The education is almost a repeat of 6th grade, a small intro to 9th grade. It doesn't have its actual own special curriculum. It's like a mixture between end of 6th grade and beginning of 9th grade. The only difference is you can finally start learning a second language and taking shop class. And if they don't accept you for who you are, that's their problem. Well, yeah, you gotta tell them, you say, look, Mom, I need to talk to you. I feel this way. This is how I'm feeling inside. I need you to understand and respect that I feel this way, and I hope you can just love me because I am a great person still. I am still the same person I was 5 minutes ago that you hugged and wanted to talk to. Nothing changed except for the fact that I just told you something that's been going on for a long time. And now you have knowledge of it. That's the only thing that's changed in the last 5 minutes is your knowledge. Nothing has changed. Nothing. Make sure you express to them that nothing has changed in the last 5 minutes except for that they gained knowledge that you're gay. That's all. You're still the person you've been for the last 3, 4, 5 years, however long you've been knowing you're gay for. You've been the same person. You just didn't give your parents the knowledge until now. And so it's like if you loved me for the last 3, 4, 5 years, and I was this person all that time, then you can still love that person, because knowledge should not change your love for me. Here's this girl we've been talking off and on. We dated for a while, split. We've been talking for months now. She says her feelings are mixed. I put forth so much for her. I don't know how to communicate what I feel. I've been sticking it out for so long, and I don't know if I should stop at this point. Oh my gosh. Is she dating other people, or is she just yo-yoing only you around? Because if she's dating other people, you might be a rebound guy. And she's just putting you on the back burner for when she's like lonely or bored. If she's not dating other people, well, it depends on kind of how old you guys are in a way. Are you guys old enough to be like, hey, I don't want to waste too much more of my life. We need to make a decision. Because I'm not going to waste another, 5 years being yo-yoed around. And waste precious years that I could have been with somebody else and having a real life. She's not dating other people, okay. Your kiddo can know I'm a survivor and that people complain on silly things. Yeah, Mystery is a burn survivor, buddy.
What?
Yeah, they have burns on their body, and they're just having a little bit of trouble with people that are mean to them because of it. There's people that are being really, really mean to Mystery. That she had, your pronouns are he, they, he, him, they, them. I don't know your pronouns.
I'm sorry to
They've been helping people every day that just make fun of them. They've been giving up all their time and freedom to help people that just are so mean. And they need our love and support and help, buddy. Yeah, I need to, There's nothing on Twitch or anything that will, show somebody's, pronouns by their name. Because I know somebody, yesterday said that they're they, them, and it's okay. I have a sucky memory. I'll remember Mystery's pronouns because we've had such a long conversation. I'll definitely remember Mystery's. But there are some people that we have a very short convo, and it's oh crap, Who said they were they, them again? There's a program I can send it, okay? Because I'm like, I want to make sure that, because there are also people that come in here that it's like, is that a guy or girl name? And it's like, is that a guy or girl name? I want to get this right. So, and then people are like, okay, it's a girl name. Like Victoria today. Or Veronica. Not Victoria, Veronica today. And it's like, alright, you guys. We need to do this pronouns thing. Never thought I would do it, but I care about my stream, and I don't want to get anybody's pronouns wrong. Because I never got it because I never knew how big of a streamer I would become. And so it's like, well, do I need to get this? Do I not need to get this? I don't know. But now that it's like, okay, we got this whole list of people that have kind of gender neutral names, and they're on the rainbow, and I need to know, wait, that's a sub. That wasn't the, I thought that was like the pronouns thing. Chat, Twitch, chat pronouns. What? I copied it right. What was that? What? Let me make sure I copied that right. Control copy. Control paste. Pronouns. Yeah, it says chat pronouns. There we go. No. Oh, chat. Twitch chat pronouns overview. Stream chat. Go into chat room. Oh, there we go. There's the pronoun thing. How do I add you? Reviews related. Oh, add to Chrome. Well, what? Add extensions. Twitch chat. Dead name remover. That's weird. How would anybody know your dead name unless you told them? I'm fine with she, her, they, them, she, they, he, him, he, they. Yeah, I when I first met Dobby, I was like getting the pronouns all over the place, and Dobby's like, it's okay, Rose, it's okay. And I'm like, I'm calling you every... By the way, Aurora and Colin don't completely understand pronouns, and they will always call you a him. So don't be offended every time they say, well, what about him, or what is he saying, or they're always gonna call you a he and a him. They call everybody he and him. Even if you're a girl standing in front of them, they will call you a he. And Aurora never says, I love you, mommy. She's like, I love you, mommy, daddy. She always groups us together. She's always like, mommy, daddy. And today Colin's like, daddy's at home. We're in the car with mommy. And it's like, yeah, I'm mommy. Daddy's at home. She couples us together. She's like, no, you're mommy, daddy. Both of you are mom and dad. Dark empaths. People on the dark triad in psychology that also show high traits in empathy. I've never heard of the dark triad in psychology. Dark empaths. I'm going to have to look that up. I've never heard of that. I use any pronoun since I plan to stay here a while just for comfort, as you're the only Twitch streamer I really watch normally anymore. Okay. First person I've actually fully watched on Twitch. Ah, I feel so special. Because a lot of you guys are like, I gotta download Twitch. I gotta get Twitch for her. And it's like, you were already on Twitch, and you're getting Twitch for me. You're going, this is my streamer I'm gonna sub to, and try it as a spectrum that psychopaths and sociopaths are on. They're all spectrums. I've never heard it put on a spectrum before. Weird. Like that there's a dark, interesting. I've never heard it called the dark triad. And like astrology. Oh, and it means people. I love to do tarot card readings, but it's, well, it's, I think it's fun and great, but I did a good tarot card read for Dobby when I first met Dobby and Raz, but Raz didn't like it. Raz should have told me it was against his religion and just said, no, a tarot card reading's against my religion, but he was like, go ahead and read for me, Rose. And then he told me it was against his religion. And then he told me my deck offended him. And he was mad that it was right. What? Oh, Unholy Wabbit's coming in. Oh, we should have watched Unholy Wabbit. I need to see, this is the one reason why I also need to take time off streaming, so I can watch and support all you other streamers out there too. Unholy Wabbit. A raid is like say I'm getting off. I literally never use. So Orbified, say I want to get off Twitch right now and go to bed, which is almost getting bedtime. But I got 28 people in my stream right now, and some of you might want to stay on Twitch, and I'll be like, you know what? My friend is online, and I'll take my whole party. I'll take all 28 of you, and I'll raid into their party and put you into their Twitch channel. And then I'll put you in a new Twitch channel and I'll leave. And I've just showed you a friend of mine to watch. So Unholy Wabbit was just streaming. Wabbit's done streaming. And they took their whole party and brought it to us. You basically just shove your viewers into another Twitch channel that belongs to your friend. Yes, exactly. That's called networking. That's how I found the female phenom. Hey Artie, Janie Laney, because the Lady Panda raided into them, and I ended up liking them and following them and actually subbing up to them for a couple of months. So yeah, so basically I could be like, you know what, we raided Wow Grandma the other night. I was like, hey Dobby, I'll raid you into Wow Grandma and I'm gonna go to bed, and I showed her who Wow Grandma is, and no problem, cat lover. We will see you later. I appreciate you being here and playing Roblox with us. Pronouns, I really don't care. Okay, that's fine. If you don't care, then that's fine. Then I won't feel bad for whatever pronouns. And if you don't care, I'll probably use they, them. Just so it's like, okay, I'll just do they, them. But there are some people out there that do care. And it does hurt their dysphoria to be called the wrong pronoun. And I don't want to hurt your dysphoria more by going, well, you shouldn't care about your pronoun. No, you should. Like, the Lady Panda is she, her, they, them. But when you call when you call Panda they, them, it makes them feel more special than she, her. Even though she does go by she, her, they, them makes her feel more special. So I told Panda, well, I'll start calling you they, them more. Them. Leaving soon about an hour. Do you plan to stay? Maybe for another half an hour-ish or so. Because it's getting close to 1 in the morning. And I don't want to stay up all night. Or I won't. I got to get up at 7:30 in the morning and get the kids off to school. Hey, Leroux. Thank you for supporting my channel. Hey, Zesty. We love you too here. I hope you enjoy it here. Feel comfortable, safe. So you're around 2 hours behind Eastern. Yes, I'm Mountain Standard Time. Also, a lot of new people just joined. That's great. It keeps going like the Energizer Bunny. Because everybody's still discovering carves, and I'm on Instagram and Facebook, and people are still discovering, and people that are currently in my channel now are still spreading the word and boosting me, and so it's gonna last a little bit longer. We can play some games real quick, a little bit more, because I should be getting ready to go to bed soon. What do we want to do before I go to bed? She's gonna sleep soon, darling. Yeah, I'm gonna, cause it's 12:40, and I promised my. Is Dad done with World of Warcraft, or is he still up? The question is my husband done in World of Warcraft or not? Because if I try and go to bed while he's playing World of Warcraft, he doesn't wear headphones. He has speakers and subwoofers above our bed, and well, that kind of gets annoying. My voice is hurting a little bit. It's been a day of talking again, and my voice it's hurting. No, my husband, I told him to stream his knife making out in the garage. He plans on eventually doing that, but wants to make sure everything's a little more perfect before he starts streaming his knife making. Carve's the best. I'm like, but I don't think I have anybody to raid into to show you guys a raid, except for like, wow, Grandma, because everybody I sub to is streams during the day. Except for Janie Laney occasionally. I catch her in the middle of the night. Ooh, Paul James is on. You guys want to raid into Paul James? He lives in Australia. He's really funny. He's really great. He raided into me one day while I was playing Hogwarts Legacy. He gave me a raid of like 16 people, and he's amazing. I can pay forward to Paul and raid into him. He's playing a game called The Isle. So he's up late because it's daytime for him now, actually. And so for all of you guys on that side of the world that it's kind of daytime for you, Paul James is daytime right now because he's in Australia. Okay, Dobby, bring it on. Do you need me to give you Paul James's, or do I put that in? I need to resub up to him. My sub is gone. So, let's see. I gotta go put the commands in. Okay, let's go surprise Paul James with a raid. Oh, he's gonna love this. You guys, you're gonna love him. I'm gonna pay it forward to Paul now. Because he's like, he raided into me because I had nobody to stream to. And he was looking for a streamer that had nobody, and he found me. Okay, let's raid out, babies. Let's go show him what a raid is. Hold on, I gotta put the command in over here. I can't put the command in over there. What a raid is. Hold on, I gotta, okay, so we're gonna do /raid, Control V. I think I did that right? Invalid username. Oh wait, you know what? I know what I did right. Hold on. I know what I did wrong. I was supposed to just grab his name, not the whole Twitch. I think I was supposed to just grab his name, not the whole. Okay, here we go. Let me do this right. I've only raided a couple times, so. Hey, Peppies. Let's see, did I do it right? Let's see, thanks for what you said, even though you might be younger than what I think you are. No problem. Let's see, the channel is intended for mature audiences. Okay, we got 16 viewers ready to raid. We ready to raid in? Let's go. I'm raiding in with exactly what he raided me with. Huh?
What's called injections, which they'll let you like in like break it down, make it now, take it now, don't break it now, break it down, make it now, take it now, don't break it now, I'm loud, and I never took it down.
Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate you, lovely. How you doing? Oh my god. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh, Dobby the kitty mama. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. You're doing awesome. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. How was your stream, lovely? What were we up to? I think I noticed you were doing Roblox. But yeah, we got sent here by Rose. I hope to see some cool, funny dinosaur game. Oh hell yeah, we're gonna be playing a dinosaur game. What do you mean? We're just going through a little bit of introductions with it at first because I'm new to the game. Haven't played before. But before I go on, thank you everyone for joining the stream. Thank you Raiders. Welcome. My name is Paul. I'm a variety